Crystal, and today we are on vacation on the cruise, and today we're going to speak about how to keep a woman. And I know a lot of guys, they always say how to keep there's a lot of videos going on how to keep a man, but I think it's also important to make a video on how to keep a woman, right, ladies?
Yes.
Okay. For me, the first thing is I feel like how to keep a woman, a guy needs to learn to listen to a woman. Don't just think like we're just talking and talking. We just like to talk, but if you actually take your time to listen, we won't have to speak and complain as much, and then we'll be able to live in peace. Well, some of us, I'm just speaking for some majority of ladies, but I feel like if we get to speak more on it, and just listen, that'll make the situation a lot better than just thinking we just like to talk just to talk. Another one is making sure to be mindful of what you do. Let's say, for example, you're trying to like you want something, like don't just say like, oh, you're just demanding, like, like we don't have feelings or whatever, like we're just supposed to do that and just up and go. I feel like a guy should be able to have I feel like a guy should be able to, like, at least care. How would she feel if she does this and that? Basically appreciate the things that we do, instead of just assuming like, oh yeah, you should be okay with it, you should be used to it. Because a lot of times things like that, starts a lot of issues and problems. So it's just better if you try to just be mindful and kind. That's all. How about you?
For me, I would say be supportive. So, like, when you're with a woman, everything is not about, oh, let's have fun, which is great. You always want to have a good time with the person that you're with. But, like, on a more serious note, I think being a supportive partner is very important, because a lot of times men are hard workers, right? And the woman is always very supportive of their man when they're working hard. But sometimes they forget that the woman also has goals. She also has things that she's pursuing in her life, and to make the life of the couple and eventually family better. So I think knowing that and keeping that in mind, whether it be like, if she's had a long day at work and then she had to go to class afterwards, just be supportive, maybe help out, have dinner cooked that night, or help her with housework, stuff like that. And then that goes into my next point with being supportive. And I would say, like, share like chores a little bit. I'm not saying, I know a lot of people are traditional, they want the woman to do everything. But if you're both working, realistically, think about the way you feel when you get home from a long day of work. You're tired.
Make everything better.
You're tired. You would like a hot plate of food on the table. If you guys work opposite days, maybe the days she works, you can have the food ready. The day she works, she'll have the food ready. Just like supporting each other.
Definitely.
I would say.
Yes, definitely. That'll help a lot with issues, arguments, a lot of arguments. So, and you?
So for me, I would say be compassionate towards her feelings. Most times, guys think like when females express how they feel, they're nagging. And that's not true. Because like she said, as a female, we take a lot of stuff. And it's like we have to push our emotions aside to please our partner. So I feel like a guy needs to be compassionate and just be more understanding and just show her that care and that respect. Don't just let her go through stress and then you expect her to just put her life to the side and then just be there for you all the time. It's not gonna work. Trust me.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't feel like it'll work. And for me personally, I also think, just always assuming the wrong thing. Just assuming, like, I feel like for guys personally, because the main reason why I want to make this video is because a lot of guys also ask, they're like, we can't never do nothing to please females. Like, females are always nagging, they're always doing this, like this is basically helping. It's not just to bash men, but it's just to help, so that maybe if you're getting into a relationship, or you already are, it'll just make things a lot smoother and easier for you. And we're also talking about past experience or current present experience. So it's just mine is just don't assume anything. Like, make sure you have your facts straight before saying, okay, this is what's going on.
Communicate.
Communication is always key. It's always key, guys.
Nobody's a mind reader
at all. Even as females, sometimes we're guilty for saying, man, well, he should have known this and this and that.
That's true.
It's always good to communicate on our end too, like, what we don't like, what we like, and just to make peace. And that's all. But that's all I wanted to say for this video with my amazing girls. We're still enjoying this trip, and we'll show more videos for you guys. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit that notification button. And for my sister's page,
Heavenly Blessing.
Yes. And our awesome friend who's here. All right, guys. I love you all. Later.
Bye.